success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Suns trail by 14. Booker outside. To the inside, Green. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 7.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
MP against Booker. Here's MP, and the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 13.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. George is checked in for Utah. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. Here's Gillespie. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. MP fights for it.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Gillespie. Booker looking around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's MP. And that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 31 points. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Jazz lead by 17. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Utah Jazz.
It starts with their rebounding. They're controlling the glass. That gives you those extra possessions.
Yeah, they're doing the dirty work, plain and simple.
Taking a closer look at the first-half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
And for a rookie like MP to have the impact he's had so far, incredible. He's coming into the league like a hurricane.
And that'll do it for
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure
MP's checked in for Markkanen. And Phoenix also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Booker. Utah has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. We've got George. He's out there with MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
.151 left to play in the third. MP outside. From 18 feet away, the rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
The Jazz making a switch here. Love's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Dunn's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The three from MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Green, the pass to Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Love outside. MP outside. And the Jazz, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here are the Suns now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Dunn kicks to Allen. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. Spins. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark. Jazz shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Utah.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
From outside the arc, Green, no luck.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And so it's Utah, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter from the field. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Green. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Iguodaro in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Booker to the middle, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The defense expects Booker to find his own shot, but he gives it away off that pick and roll.
MP outside. They set the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Oh, that's a shot he's gotta hit. Brick.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And the Jazz making a change here. Love's checked in.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 51.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Shoots the 3, and again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Not his best.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Pass to O'Neal. Now done. Defended by Filipowski. O'Neal wide open. Off target from outside. The Jazz shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Utah.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it can be a weapon for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP. And, yep, another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. And it's Green missing. Now, here's MP. The tray. The shot. No good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Let's now go courtside.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, this right here. Yeah, Frank.
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real, that woman raised...
Right here. Right here.
In the back. I'm gonna go out on the ledge and say she's very proud of me no matter... As much as I would like to answer.
Is
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, B.A. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
Lot to talk about, B.A.
The starters for Utah. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Keontae George out there with MP. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
B.A., remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore.
But you don't have to tell Ivy twice to be assertive on offense. He is looking to score whenever he can.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 13.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Thompson, a screen on George. Ivey passes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
Do you think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Kessler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pistons trail by 13. Harris outside. There's Cunningham with a 3. Kessler with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Harris. 17 points in his last outing. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And some changes here for Detroit. Levert's checked in for Thompson, and Sasser's subbed in for Ivey. Bailey's checked in for Utah. Duran the screen. Cunningham has the open look. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
And here's MP from outside. Pistons trail by 16. Sasser with the ball. Guarded now by George. Harris, a screen on George. Sasser. No good on the 3. Here's Utah. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Cunningham outside. From outside the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Now MP. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Utah.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
So for the Pistons, Thompson. He's checked in for Jones. Ivey comes in for Green. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Then for Utah, Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Filipowski. Hendricks comes in for Sensabaugh. And MP subbed in for Collier. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big 3 super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big 3 win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity. But you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Bailey out there with MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. And so it's Detroit with it, following the 3 by Utah. And here's Ivey from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
From deep, MP, another three for Utah. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight coverage.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
And he is a guy who typically needs the ball in his hand, so it's good to see Cunningham as a catch-and-shoot option.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Utah.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Thompson outside. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. The shot by LeVert, no good. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here.
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 12.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
The 3, and again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. 3-pointer. Hits yet again. Wow!
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now 2nd in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out. Gets it off. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Jazz out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. For the Eastern Conference, Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he's been aggressive, not for just a quarter or a half or a game. It's been sustained. The key for Big Cat.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Utah Jazz.
They're dominating on the backboards, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling, out tussling, out fussling, out schmuscling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that you're
good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. It's a one-on-one situation. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you guys.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes...
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Thompson passes to Duren. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Harris has got 5 points.
Well, I just love that response right there by Harris. You can tell this guy wants to compete.
On the wing, Thompson. George defending. Harris outside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duren focused and flushing it home.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Detroit, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the number 1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thompson, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And here's Cunningham outside. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
And another miss by Utah.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To the middle. And stolen by Markkanen. And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Tobias Harris. Green comes in for Thompson. Levert's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic. Another bucket! Wow!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Green with a screen on MP. Sasser can't hit. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And another one!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Levert. Now Reed, covered by Filipowski. From the right block. Reed, no good.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
4-3. No good. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Jazz out in front, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
So, the Utah 5 right now. They've got Kyle Filipowski. MP is out there with Collier. Then it's Bailey. And it's Nurkic in at the center position.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Duren. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Cunningham passes to Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Back to Cunningham. And he makes it on the layup. And that's 23 points for Cade Cunningham.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one.
Yet another bucket.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to... Oh, connects again.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. MP no good. The Pistons shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Harris with it. He's picked up by Filipowski. Here's Ivy. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have some.
And again.
I mean, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
And here's MP from outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Woo! Oh.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess? Yes.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wings. Settle down. MP's going to surprise.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look